Have you ever imagined what you would do if completely out of nowhere all 7 BTS members suddenly appeared right in front of you while you were casually walking through a public area? For millions of ARMY around the world, unexpectedly crossing paths with RM, Jin, Suga, VHopeKook, Jimin, V and Jungkook during their global tour is the ultimate dream, one that feels almost impossible to come true. But what if one of those unbelievable moments actually happened in a quiet corner of a European city, where several BTS members were caught on camera doing something surprisingly local and incredibly adorable? What major surprise were they really preparing for fans, and why did this seemingly simple interaction send social media into a frenzy almost instantly? One of the most magical and highly anticipated aspects of BTS traveling or touring across different countries is the rare chance that a few lucky ARMY might unexpectedly run into them in public. That dream recently became a reality for several fortunate fans in Munich. Before leaving the city, VHopeKook, Taehyung and Jungkook were spotted in an open public space, apparently filming a brand new TikTok dance challenge together. Shortly after the unexpected sighting, the finished video was officially uploaded to Jungkook's personal TikTok account. However, one small yet heartwarming detail quickly stole fans' attention. Both Taehyung and VHopeKook reshared the video on their Instagram stories, leaving Jungkook's TikTok watermark clearly visible on the screen. It was a tiny interaction, but one that perfectly showcased how supportive, playful, and genuinely close the three of them are. While the spontaneous filming was taking place on the streets of Munich, several nearby ARMY quietly captured behind-the-scenes footage of the trio concentrating on their performance. What stood out even more was the respectful atmosphere surrounding the location. VHopeKook, Taehyung, and Jungkook were not overwhelmed by large crowds or intrusive behavior, allowing them to complete the filming comfortably without unnecessary interruptions. Fans in Munich received widespread praise for their maturity, choosing not to upload their personal recordings until BTS had officially released the TikTok video first. That level of respect for the artist's privacy and creative work is one of the many reasons why the ARMY community continues to earn admiration around the world. Behind the polished and aesthetic video that fans eventually watched online, the behind-the-scenes clips captured several hilarious moments that quickly became fan favorites. Eagle-eyed viewers noticed one particularly funny scene when VHopeKook accidentally turned in the wrong direction during the choreography, unexpectedly ending up face-to-face with Jungkook and Taehyung. The moment they realized the formation mistake, all three burst into uncontrollable laughter right in the middle of the street. The cheerful energy shared by the VHopeKook trio alone was enough to brighten the day of countless ARMY worldwide. The fun continued even after filming wrapped up, as BTS's manager was briefly seen looking completely startled when Jungkook suddenly jumped high into the air after taking photos, only for the youngest member to calmly resume walking and pose as if nothing unusual had happened. Watching the genuine emotional bond between the members unfold so naturally reminds the public that BTS's extraordinary success is built on far more than carefully planned industry strategies. Behind the dazzling stages, spectacular lighting, and sold-out stadiums lies the sincere friendship that has kept them united for so many years. Every burst of laughter captured by fans on the streets of Munich serves as a reminder that, despite their status as global superstars, they are still a group of young men who genuinely enjoy spending time together and laughing over small mistakes. Moments like these also send a meaningful message about the importance of humility, authentic friendships, and protecting one's mental well-being, even while living under immense public pressure. The constant presence of their manager, who remained highly attentive and watchful throughout the outing, also became an interesting part of the story, adding another layer of warmth and realism to BTS's journey across Europe. Protecting world-renowned public figures is certainly no easy task, considering that every movement they make can spark overwhelming excitement within seconds. When the manager was visibly concerned after the youngest member suddenly jumped without any warning, it offered a glimpse into the reality of providing constant protection with unwavering dedication, sometimes resulting in unexpectedly funny moments. This balance between being highly protective and patiently dealing with the artist's playful personalities creates a refreshingly human and entertaining scene for everyone fortunate enough to witness it. The emotional maturity demonstrated by their fans in Germany in respecting the members' privacy deserves recognition as a remarkable example within modern pop culture. In today's digital age where information spreads instantly and the desire to be the first to post exclusive content is stronger than ever, choosing to hold back for the artist's comfort is a truly thoughtful act of respect. The collective decision to keep personal recordings private until the official release reflected a shared sense of responsibility, born from genuine admiration. This considerate attitude helps create a safe environment where musicians can continue exploring new places without constantly worrying about their privacy or security. Looking more closely at the choreography itself, this spontaneous social media project served as a highly effective way to stay connected with younger audiences around the world. Music and dance presented in short-form content effortlessly transcend language and cultural barriers, bringing millions of people together through a shared trend. The three members cleverly used digital platforms to reveal a more relaxed and authentic side of their personalities, far removed from the formality often associated with commercial album promotions. This natural approach has proven to be an effective way to maintain both their relevance and their emotional connection with an ever-growing global fanbase spanning multiple generations. The circulation of these short behind-the-scenes clips quickly triggered widespread discussions across numerous online communities around the world. Appreciation hashtags rapidly spread across social media as fans shared their excitement over how fortunate those nearby had been to witness the creative process in person. Conversations soon expanded beyond their stylish visuals and synchronized dance moves, evolving into thoughtful discussions about how genuine friendship can continue to thrive despite the intense pressures of the entertainment industry. The positive energy radiating from Munich seemed to provide a refreshing source of encouragement for many people navigating the routines of everyday life. Their casual yet effortlessly fashionable outfits during the public outing also inspired a wave of new fashion trends among devoted followers. Their relaxed, streetwear style showcased refined taste without appearing overly styled or forced for the camera. Almost immediately, individual clothing pieces became popular search items across various online shopping platforms, once again demonstrating that their influence extends well beyond the music industry into the global fashion scene. The ability to transform an ordinary city sidewalk into something that resembles an international fashion runway is a kind of natural charisma possessed by only a handful of globally recognized celebrities. The fun shared by the three friends also highlighted how careful planning and remarkable flexibility go hand in hand throughout their international schedule. Even with an incredibly demanding tour itinerary that requires enormous physical energy, they still found time to create light-hearted content for their fans, reflecting their strong commitment to their work. They clearly understand that, in today's digital landscape, authentic and spontaneous content often resonates far more deeply with audiences than highly polished productions. This down-to-earth approach continues to strengthen the close bond they share with supporters around the world.